What up, gang? We're here just landed in Amsterdam. It is, what time is it? 5, so around 5, around 6 a.m. local time, and my phone still says midnight, but that's okay. Walking to our next gate, don't know really where that is. I sat next to her on the plane.
Hello?
What's your name again?
Celine.
Celine. And I'll keep you updated on progress. In Amsterdam, Geneva, just got on the bus.
The bus is about to leave.
And then we're gonna head out. It is 10:03 Geneva. Taking the train to Bern, getting off of Bern, and we're making our way up to Interlaken. Something I've realized, I just met a guy named Jerry, maybe about like the 70s, who can speak like every language, and I'm just here making him speak English. Whoops. But I'll be sure to keep coming with some videos and stuff of the landscape. Second train of the day. And after this, we have one more train to take, and then we will be at Interlaken. Take a look at this. We off-boarded the second train and going on to the third train. I look so tired, dude. Oof. We are in Spiez right now, where we're at. The mountains jetting out over there. Hey everyone, it is 1 p.m. Switzerland time, which would be 7 a.m. Eastern time, which is the time zone I'm on. So I'm kind of a little bit cooked, but it's okay. And we are finally at Interlaken Oost. We got off the last train, and we are gonna walk to our hostel, hang out there for a little bit, unpack, or even just drop things off. Met someone on the train and got some new recommendations for places we can go today. We'll see how we're feeling. It's not going to be a very long night, but yeah, to bed early definitely. I'll flip the camera now. This is where we are. I didn't get many videos of the lake just because I was on the other side of the train, but it was gorgeous. Let's go take a look over here. Blue that water is. Right here is so incredibly steep. It goes into a tunnel up there. That's very cool. I'm just sitting right here in a park right now. Didn't even walk to the hostel yet. I still have a bunch of time. So I'm just kind of hanging out. Look at that thing, dude. Okay, let's do a room tour. The Backpackers Villa Sonnenhof. Here's the view outside of it. We're on the 3rd floor, or 4th technically. I think the ground floor is 0 here, which confused me at first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 beds, and I chose this one right here. Reason being, I think these 4 are kind of close to the sink, and I would rather be kind of in a corner. The door is there, but I mean, that's okay. I just don't want to be right by the sink. So I'm going to be right up here. Got our check-in sheet here, my key, which I wasn't expecting this, but the lockers, 35F, so that's how I can keep stuff in there, and then I can go back and lock it. So we're gonna unpack, get kind of comfortable, and then figure out plans for the rest of the day. Where I'm staying right now, Backpackers Villa Sonnenhof, and my room is like right up there. Next quest is to go exchange my US dollars for francs or whatever. So I got a bank to go to, and we're gonna go check that out now. Just got some pizza, and I'm wandering around and came across this dam. It's currently 3:45 a.m. I just woke up around like 3, used the bathroom, and it's so hot in our room. I cracked the window a little bit, but still just burning up in there. So I took a step outside. Here we are. Right up there, that's the top of that's that train station up there. I forget what it's called. Probably 60 degrees out. It's a little bit chilly actually, but it's nice. I passed out around maybe 9:30. Slept very well until 3. I'm kind of awake now. Hopefully I can get maybe 2 more hours of sleep. But we'll see. So this is the kitchen here. Massive. Some more seating in there. And a little smaller kitchen right here. I'm starving. I'm eating one of my sandwiches right now. And then a little common area. This is so good. I'm starving. What's up, guys? Tuesday morning, 9:30 a.m. Slept in quite a bit, and here's what we're having for breakfast. Bread butter with some jam, and some yogurt, and a cold glass of milk. Pretty late start to the morning. It's 11:18. I'm getting on the bus to go paddleboarding, because I don't really want to go hiking with this weather. I was on that side of the road waiting for bus 103, and it came on this side of the road and drove right past. So then I came to this side of the road, and the other bus 103 came by on the other side of the road and went right past. So I am now just gonna wait here for the next one, and we're gonna take the bus to Lake Brienne's and then go rent the paddleboard and check out the lake. And we're just gonna walk. If I wait 10 minutes for the bus and take the 10-minute bus ride, or I can just walk 25 minutes. And as long as it's not pouring, we're just gonna walk. I do have my rain jacket anyway. Really wish it were sunny out. This isn't really the place you want to be on a cloudy day, but we're gonna make the most of it. Lake Brienne's, where we're trying to go paddleboarding, and the paddleboarding lady is not here. QR codes you can scan to do like a self-service type thing, but they're not working. It's not my data, just the code isn't working. So we are going to take a ferry to Eiselwald and go paddleboarding from there. Eiselwald is just a small town, like over there. Can't get a ride there. I think the ferry is going to be the easiest way for me. No clue how much it's going to cost, but I'm walking it now, and we'll check it out. It is now noon, and I'm on a paddleboard. I was able to not take the ferry, and I found another paddleboarding place at that yellow building right in the middle of the screen, and took it out here. Look at this water, bro. Got my bag here with just some small things like my rain jacket in case I need it. I got some food in there. My sandals, and then brought my phone with me. Left everything else in the locker. And we're just kind of floating around. Look at how calm this water is. It's to the point where I don't even know if I'm moving anymore. So cool. There's the ferry right there. I think after this, I'm gonna go and hike up there. See what I can see. We are starting our hike. We're going to go up there and then across the ridge a little ways. I'm not too sure how far yet. Depending on the weather. If it's just kind of drizzling like this, I think I'll be okay. And we're just gonna send it. This is going to be the start of our journey. It's not raining in here. This is gonna be one very steep hike. I also did get a wardrobe change for this hike. I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt, wearing my shorts, and rain jacket. Hopefully I don't need the rain jacket for too long. It's not supposed to be raining right now. We'll see. I'm not too sure what this is. It says there September 1st, 1896, I believe. Or, wait, no, 12th of September, 1896. If anybody knows what that is, let me know. Still wet. We're still chugging. And this is what we see. Here's a good view of where we're at. My hostel is right there. Right there. Where I'm staying. Came from that way, past this little bench, and continuing on. I have 1,000 foot elevation gain in 1.3 miles. This is steep. And then we keep crossing these access roads, which take you to the train on the summit. And then we're going up here. This is one steep railway. Look at this. That is very steep. You can see the cable right here, which is driving the train. There's a passing loop right there. And a set of stairs that go all the way up. Wow. I see some lights in that tunnel right there. Look at that. Very cool. Stop now. So the train's all the way at the bottom. Man, that is one thick cable. Wow. It's one long, thick cable. I was hoping to stumble upon a field like this. I think these are so cool. These little alpine fields. Not even alpine. Still very much not in the alpine zone, but they're just so cool. all the trees that were cut down. Maybe for the train, that way they didn't need to pull wood up here from the base for the tracks. Look at that. Wow. The lake is right there. You can't really see it. As you hear behind me, we have cows. Let's get over to those cows. A small area for these 4 cows. Right up here from those cows, instead of going on the trail, we're gonna continue up this smaller path. And take another look. That must be like 35 degrees, dude. That's insane. We're just continuing. A couple just walked past me and said that you're in a cloud up there. I said, well, of course I am. But I would rather say I saw a cloud than say I didn't do it. So we'll keep going. Wow, I wish it weren't cloudy. Look at the plane right there. 2 planes. But there's that dam that we walked over yesterday. Some people paragliding down to that field. One of the lakes over there. The other lake is over there. And we're at this cool little, however you say that, hut. Sit down and take a little break. There it goes. Maybe I'll translate this later. Something about the Guinness Book of World Records. Continuing this way. Surpassed 2,000 feet of elevation gain in 2.3 miles. Yeah, I just came up here, opened this gate. Let's take a look around. This isn't the most Swiss thing ever, and I don't know what is. There's the tram. That is steep. Wow. On this path, right, going away from the station. I did not expect this, but it's very nice. Not being on a trail. The hard part of the climb is done. We're gonna see how much further I want to go. If we can go on the ridge a little bit. Stop once we summit. Look at that. Here is Harder Kulm. There's the Lake Biens where we were earlier, kayaking or paddleboarding, like right around there. side. It looks like there's some sun over there. There may be hope for us. Here is the other side. Here is the viewpoint. We are going down this slide.
Doesn't seem like you're going down.
Bro! Yeah, because of my pants.
We went.
In order to get up to that slide, you need to climb up through those ropes. And then here is more stuff. So that was Harder-Coombe. And we're gonna go up here, see if we can summit, see what there is to see. It's at 19% and charging. Power bank is at 50%. I have a flashlight and a headlamp in case it starts getting dark. We're pretty much self-sufficient. I just ate my sandwich. I do have a banana that's left. Yeah, this looks like a well. That takes water from the other mountain and brings it to where we are. Very interesting. Look at this guy. Well, this is a muddy trail. Wasn't exactly what I pictured when I wanted to do this hike. But it's been raining. Like, this is steep. Don't slip, or else you're going for a fall. Look at how cool this is. And there goes the views. Almost to the summit. And look at that. Complete just drop off. So cool. Almost there. Very nice. Oh, that was so cold. That bush was so wet. Oh, okay. Wow. And nothing to see. Oh man, on a clear day, this would be spectacular, dude. If it were sunnier and warmer and not 6 p.m., I'd probably keep going down the ridge. That's like the whole reason I came here, was to do this ridge hike. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Already 6 o'clock, it's just gonna get colder as well. And you really can't see anything. So I'm gonna head down, which will take me a minute. 3,400 feet down. And then find dinner and get to bed. So, it's a bummer, but it's it's okay. I decided to take the train down. We're going through this tunnel. Look how cool this is. We're at a 64% grade here. Cool that building is. Man. Just got dinner at this place behind me called Food Point, which is right across from the big field where they land, where the paragliders land. Got a hot chocolate and a beef falafel. It was really good. $25, 20 Schiff, CHF, francs, whatever. So then, I mean, the hot chocolate itself, I think $7. I also got hot chocolate at the top of the mountain, which was also $7, and it's like barely any. But whatever. It is much colder now. I'm gonna go back and change. Probably go to bed because tomorrow morning I need to be out of here and I'm going to Grindelwald. Here's the view right now. Still just very cloudy. I was just way up there